Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Irwindale Speedway here on MaxSpeedTV. Tonight, something you haven't even seen before, something that's going to blow your mind. The Salt Flat Racing League, the IROC Series, the All-Star Race tonight here from the Irwindale Figure 8. That's right, you heard me right, the Irwindale Figure 8. These guys are going to go 45 minutes non-stop, unlimited fast repairs here around the Figure 8 track. If you thought you saw just about everything with IROCs running on the dirt track this year, or the IROCs here running at Daytona, you might as well crumble it up, throw it out the window, because this is going to be absolutely crazy. 45 minutes. Look at these guys. They look like a bunch of Skittles out there roaming around the track. We got one guy going backwards. The question that everybody's probably asking right now, how the heck are you, Roger, in the booth, going to broadcast a Figure 8 race? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I got the answer for you here. I ain't got a clue. Not one clue how we're going to talk about this one here tonight, but it got 22 drivers here for the All-Star race, and they are all fighting for the prize of pride. That's right. Pride is going to be what these guys are out here racing for. Is it's going to be one exciting race. We got a camera view here for you, ladies and gentlemen, right there. It's going to bring you all the action as these guys cross. It's going to be something to watch out for. So with no points on the line here tonight, it's going to be that it's a free-for-all. No rules, except for no doing, just circles. Everybody has to cross the X to qualify. They will have a qualifying attempt here tonight, so we're going to have to watch out for that coming up here in a couple moments. What are you guys expecting out here in chat? Let's hear it from the chat out here. I'm already out of, like, what am I doing up here? We do thank everybody tuning in here on MaxSpeedTV or over on iRacing.com. Like we said, this is something you've never seen before here, and at least not broadcasted, as we're at the Irwindale Figure 8. Let's see, maybe we're just gonna see if we can go and find somebody here to chat with real quick. Let's just hop right into a team booth while we're here live. Let's go hop into the admin booth, actually. Let's just go see what Danny Valenzuela or Matt Grobelny here. Guys, what's going on out there? It's just practice.
It's just practice. We're having a good time. Roger, what are you doing?
Well, I'm up here still trying to figure out how we're going to broadcast this. Matt, you're out there running backwards. What is the car faster backwards?
Personally, it almost feels like it. I have a lot more control, and the only thing that sucks is I'm running out of gearing a bit in the straights, but yeah, I'm keeping up side by side with people through everything, so I don't know. This might be the strategy to go with, Roger.
Well, it's an interesting strategy being played here by the green team. We're just going to go by teams here tonight. The green team with you, Danny Valenzuela, and I believe you have another teammate out here tonight. The 73 is Skylar Brown, also in attendance. But while we're in this chat, we also have a whole nother team up here. We have Colton Farrow along with the guy they call Smokey. You guys, what's going to be your team plan out here tonight? Your team red.
Survive, adapt, conquer. That is it.
How do you conquer a Figure 8?
You don't, and that's the key. Oh, sorry, I just got T-boned mid-interview. We're dying out here, Roger.
Well, there you heard it from the admins. One thinks it's faster backwards. That Matt, I must say, it might be adapting, because I see another gentleman out there driving in reverse. So, you know what, guys? Good luck.
Thanks, Roger.
Thank you.
There you heard it from the guys in the admin booth here. They got all sorts of different strategies. One's going to drive backwards. One's going to full out send. One's just going to conquer the world here tonight from Irwindale. Let's see if we can jump in here to another team booth, get a couple more guys here. Now we're going to be in the Underdog Racing booth along with Doug Ungari here, along with Jared Hagedorn. Gentlemen, what is this like in practice?
It's a heck of a lot of fun, that's for sure.
Heck of a lot of fun. I mean, we're just pretty much hovered right now over the X, and I mean, guys talk about Calamity Corner, as we just saw you in that 00, the copper color car there. Go head on. We say Calamity Corner. We got Calamity Crossings here tonight. What's going to be the strategy to come away winning here after 45 minutes tonight?
Still being able to breathe and walk.
I mean, it's a solid strategy, Cotton. We're going to have to see if it plays out here towards the end of this one. Well, hey, gentlemen, good luck here. We're going to go see if we can catch up with somebody else yet before this race starts here, so good luck.
Thanks, buddy. Have fun.
Well, now we're going to hop into the Keystone State Motorsports team out here with Donald Bennett and Josiah Millen. You two drivers, you got any kind of copy here tonight?
I got you, Roger.
I got you also.
Well, Donald, Josiah, tell us about it. What are you guys looking to try and do here tonight as you guys are Team Orange?
Personally, I'm just going to send it. You know, what happens, happens, and we'll see what happens at the end, and, you know, drink some good beer while I'm at it, so.
Well, it's a good thing we're here on iRacing. Drinking and driving on iRacing is allowed. Drinking and driving in real life, not something we condone around here. But, Joe, what are you going to be out there doing in the number 40?
Oh, well, what I'm really going to be doing, I'll probably be sky high in the air, backwards, and front end smashed in. But we're looking to try to pull out a win here in the All-Star race. That's what we're really looking for.
Well, it's going to be one heck of a race. Gentlemen, good luck. You got 25 seconds here in practice left, so good luck.
Later.
You heard a whole bunch of different strategies there, a whole bunch of different guys. Right there, you see that 4-car. Macro Belney still out there trying to get that down pat, the backwards driving around the track. So it's going to be one heck of a race here. As we got about 5 seconds left here in practice, we're going to step away. We're going to go to the national anthem here, and we will be back with qualifying at the figure 8 track from Irwindale for the All-Star race.
We take you down onto the track for our opening ceremonies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, these guys are out there qualifying. We would bring you qualifying live, but really, qualifying is not going to matter here. Right now, though, Skylar Brown has the 73 up where he normally does on the pole. And looking here, there is a gentleman coming out here on track to put in a qualifying attempt. This does look like the 4 here of Macro Belney, and he's up to his old tricks here. The driver of the 4 looks like he's going to do his qualifying lap here in reverse. So not only is he taking the strategy from his practice session, he's going to take it right here to qualifying. So an interesting play here by driver number 4 here for Green Team tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, anybody tuning in here on YouTube or iRacing.com, go ahead, give this video a like. You all know you're going to like the All-Star race. You know you're going to like the figure 8 track here. And, I mean, what's more better? Yeah, correctly. What's more better? Anything goes here tonight, I guess, right? What's better than watching a couple IROCs here roam around a figure 8 track on a Wednesday night, midweek? This is midweek action here from Irwindale. There's Macro Belney. He puts in a 14th fastest time here in qualifying. I mean, that's definitely not too bad. Let's see if there's any other driver out there on track. 7 of Hunter Conley out here on track with just 1 minute and 40 seconds to go. But while we're sitting here before the race, we do have to give a shout out to one of our Salt Flat family drivers. Driver of the 970 or the 985 here of Jason Griffith Dobbs is not in attendance here tonight. Jason is right now at the Vanderbilt Hospital. He had a baby girl who was born 6 weeks premature, and that family is in a little bit of need from all the iRacing community, the whole family here for Salt Flat. We do have a description and a GoFundMe page down in our description for this video here tonight on YouTube. So anybody that could help out that family, it's one of the Salt Flat Racing family members here. Anything that can be donated would be appreciated by the family. And of course, everybody here at MaxSpeedTV, we send all of our prayers and wishes out to the Griffith family. Jason, we're all here for you, brother. So get that baby well. One day we're gonna need a little baby Griffith out here with us. So it looks like 20 drivers, though, have turned in a qualifying attempt. Jared Hagedorn, Jeff Bergner, and Andrew Davis. They're going to play it safe. They're going to just start at the back of this one. Now the driving in reverse thing has now bled over to the 38 of Cody Levitt. He's out here trying it now. It's an awkward strategy, but I guess these guys are going to try and send it. So qualifying just about to end here. And there you see it. Qualifying has now ended for the All-Star race. These guys will grid up here. And we will get... I don't even know if you want to call it racing at this point. This is just pure... I'm going to say insanity, pretty much. Anybody tuning in, you missed one heck of a practice session since we tuned in, and now we're going to go here for some crazy excitement. 45 minutes. First one to survive the 45 minutes will walk away victorious here tonight for the All-Star race. Just a little bit of fun here for the Salt Flat IROC series. It's what it's all about. iRacing is supposed to be about, you know, a community, a family, and just coming out here having fun. Well, now this family of Salt Flat drivers, they're going to come out here. They're just going to let it all hang out at the figure 8 track here from Irwindale. He's waiting for a couple more drivers here to grid up before we can start to roll them off. Look at these sweet paint jobs here on these guys. They all have the same paint job, just with a different color. That's what makes it the IROC series. Anybody knows about IROC and remembers them from back in the day, that's what this league is pretty much inspired about. There they are, all the Skittles lined up and starting to roll away. So just a little bit of time to get some little heat in the motor here before we turn them loose to let them wreck. We're going to see a couple guys having to tow here tonight back to the pits. A couple guys will be able to take them down and get into the pits. But we're going to have to see how this all plays out. I've never done a figure 8 race myself, but it looks like the pace car is going to come off. We will go green flag racing here for 45 minutes. So somebody start the clock. Somebody start the timer, because it's about to get crazy around here for the Salt Flat IROC series. That looks like turn 3. They're going to work themselves around here, and we're about to get ready to go racing as you see them all coming off turn number 4. We're going to see how our ticker really likes the madness that's about to happen as you see all of them starting. Cones everywhere already. Might take a lap or two for these guys to be able to start crossing each other's paths. Right now, though, that 37, a cold day, does have the lead. Some more contact there. Craig Swartz, Skylar Brown getting into it already. 3 wide, Cody Levitt gonna go around. Donald Bennett playing the safe card right now. Donald Bennett, who was trying to play the safe card, already up and over. He's going to have to take a tow. These guys do have unlimited fast repairs here tonight. There you can already see the calamity that's happening there. Smoke, couple guys having to tow, couple guys trying to play it safe. Jeff Bergner back here being turned off the front bumper here of the 97 of William Crossland. The 13, though, of Dwayne LaPrade having to come down pit road already. Heavy damage on that machine. Colton Farrow just getting into JP Brennan as they crossed over the stripe. I'm going to say our best camera view is pretty much going to be this one. It's going to allow you to see everything that's going on. Right now, the man out front, though, is the number 37 of Cole Day, and his ginger teammate of Craig Schwartz right now finds that 02 machine right now in that second position. So anything can happen here. Lap after lap's going to be something different as you see them all piling in. There's the 04 of Danny Valenzuela. He got one up on the roof there. Not exactly sure who that is. Looks like that's the... Nope, the 05 of Timmy Valenzuela. He's coming into the pits. He's going to have to use a quick repair here. Oh boy, almost got another one at the stripe there. Right now, it's going to be Craig Schwartz, Skylar Lewis, and Cole Day. There's your top three at the top of the screen. Big pile up at the X that time. Let's go down here close and see exactly how it's going to play. You know what, while we have time, let's just take our onboard camera here tonight, still brought to us by Next Level Racing. Let's ride around here with Cole Day and see how he's making it work out. A little less traffic right now for the 37 of Cole Day to have to work his way through. It looks like quite a few guys got caught up in an accident there in the X, and they had to tow. You see a couple of them coming out. Looks like the 62 of Colton Farrow along with the 3 there is Skylar Lewis right in front of Cole Day. Cole Day lays the bumper to the number 3 here, trying to get to the inside and get around him. Yeah, I heard Cole Day. It looked like he was in full send mode until he saw it was his teammate there, the 38 of Cody Levitt. Then he backed out. There was your Next Level onboard racing camera brought to you by the number 37 there. Oh, as the 37 got drilled, and then Skylar Brown got involved in that one. So iRacing is saying that these drivers should be able to do about 113 laps here. Robert Duvendak now is the leader. I don't think Robert Duvendak has had to come down pit road just yet. 23 drivers took to the event here tonight. Robert Duvendak out front after 10 laps. He's coming up on a lap car. That looks like the 04 of Danny Valenzuela. Right now, there's the man who's out front. He didn't know what to expect here tonight. Now he finds himself out front. Let's go down low here on the X and see exactly what's going to happen. Looks like pretty much every driver is still out here. A couple of them in the pits right now. Let's go over top. See two teammates getting together. Now it's just a pile up. 13 of Dwayne LaPrade came to almost a stop there to try and get around. Here they all come once again, charging towards the X. 38 of Levitt into the 2 of Hagerdorn, and they both go spinning. Levitt now has no front end on that 38 machine. Josiah Millen into Danny Valenzuela, and then the 13 of Skylar, or sorry, the 3 there of Skylar Lewis comes in. They just keep coming, guys. It's never gonna stop. It just keeps on coming. A couple other guys over there getting into it, going into the corner. See a couple guys out there smoking as they drive around the track. So the Salt Flat IROC Series, this is the halfway point for these drivers. Let's see if we can pull up the driver standings here real quick and just talk about who has had the most success here this year. Timmy Smith is out front in the point standings as he has 1 win, which was at Daytona on a 5-wide pass going down the backstretch. He outlasted Robert Duvendak, who finished second. So Timmy Smith is out front in the points, and Robert Duvendak is second after half the season already. Timmy Smith right there on screen. That is your championship points leader, Timmy Smith, out here with that 000. The man who's out front, though, leading this one, Robert Duvendak in the number 12. He is second in points, but first here tonight right now. Looks like he has just about lapped everybody except for this man right here, the number 4 of Matt Grobelny. Not driving backwards just yet. He's still pointed in the right direction going forward. Third place is the number 3. Ooh, as the number 3 hits Donald Bennett coming through, so Skylar Lewis looks like he has a motor expired on the 3 machine. Here comes Matt Grobelny as he's still in your second place. Skylar Brown, though, out here in the 73 machine, finds himself running 4th. Well, let's see. Maybe we go get a word in with your leader who's out here. Robert Duvendak, got a copy?
Yes, sir. How you doing?
Well, Rob, right now it looks like you have just about lapped everybody except for 2 drivers out there. Now, actually, it's just down between you and Matt Grobelny. How's the racing out there so far been?
Ah! Insane.
As you almost just ran into Matt Grobelny yourself.
Yep.
How many times have you had to use a quick repair here tonight?
Not yet. I've actually
yet.
not gotten hit and going through the center yet.
Well, Tim Smith, how about you? We see you out here in chat.
I was doing pretty good, and then I met somebody in the intersection. I had to tow back to the pits, so I'm probably a couple laps down. Got a long ways to go here, so I'm trying to keep myself out of trouble, working my way back up.
Yeah, it's still got 36 minutes here in this event right now. You're found 1 lap down, running 4th, 5th. It keeps bouncing back and forth here on timing and scoring. Gentlemen, I don't know how you're doing it.
I don't either.
Well, hey, good luck. Maybe I'll be back in a little while.
Thanks, buddy.
Well, there you heard it. They don't know how they're doing it, but Robert Duvendak has yet to need a quick repair out there. He's only made a little bit of contact as here he comes in that aqua blue car right there going left. As these guys are all starting to form up once again. Let's go over top here and check it out. There's the figure 8 track here from Irwindale. Still got 36 minutes here left of this one. Bunch of guys getting together down there. Jared Hagedorn, Cody Levitt on his roof. Cody Levitt trying to get that number 38 car back onto his wheels, but he's going to end up on the roof. So not exactly what Cody Levitt wanted. There's a whole bunch of other people piling in there. There's Timmy Valenzuela getting together with Matt Grobelny. Timmy Valenzuela came into tonight, said, oh boy, there's a couple more. There's the 21 of Jeff Bergner flipping onto the front stretch. Jared Hagedorn going into the pits there. Timmy Valenzuela, though, we were talking about him. Timmy said tonight was his night. He says he's not that great on larger tracks, but tonight he had a chance. He came into tonight saying that this was going to be his night. Right now, Timmy all the way down in the 22nd position, already 10 laps down. Timmy, what are you doing out there? You know what? Let's just go find out ourselves. Let's just hop in here and see what Timmy Valenzuela is doing. Timmy, you got a copy? It's Roger here in the booth. Oh boy, Timmy's mic might be broken. Timmy's mic is broken and he's out there driving. Right now he finds himself 11 laps down as Robert Duvendak just worked around him once again. So, oh boy. Not the night for Timmy Valenzuela that he was looking for. Is right now he's actually 21st position. Matt Grobelny has already now gone to the let's drive it in reverse. It's going to be quicker. So Robert Duvendak's been out there for 26 laps, and he is your leader. One other guy on the lead lap now. The 73 is Skylar Brown is shown on the lead lap. As there goes Robert Duvendak once again. Let's just take the chopper cam here and follow Robert around for a lap. Let's see how he approaches the X. Oh, a big wad of cars. He barely squeaks through there. Doug Ungari almost got into him, but he made it through there. Ungari's over here. He just Robert barely squeaked between the 62 there of Farrow and the 00 of Ungari. As there, oh, two teammates are going to make contact, Ungari and Hagerdorn. Ungari's shocked face on his driver picture. His two other teammates, Bennett along with the number 40 there of Josiah Mill, and two teammates getting together. Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever seen it? No, you have not. Neither have I. It's all fresh. This is all new. And it's a little bit of a handful here to keep up with anything that's going on here. Well, I just got word after he had to use a quick repair, and now I hear the driver of the 05 machine of Timmy Valenzuela now has a mic. Timmy, what are you doing?
How's it going, Roger?
What are you doing?
You know, I'm just trying to stay alive out here. It's kind of scary. I got DQ'd at one point, and that's for trying to pull off the track. Now I'm back on, and hopefully I don't kill anybody.
Well, my friend, I'm looking at timing and scoring right now, and you are oh my, oh boy, that one might hurt.
Yep, looks like I'm out of fuel. Oh, there we go.
Well, look at that. You got her back on the wheels, and you're pointed in the wrong direction still. But how the heck did you get 14 laps down already?
You know, I really don't know. I've been working my butt off to keep the car going, and it just hasn't been going in my favor quite yet.
Well, now with a bunch of damage, what are you going to have to do here, old boy? Two guys got together coming out of the pits. You're getting turned again. Now you're in danger. Oh, this is not good. Yes, go to the Matt Grobelny strategy and go in reverse. It works. I've seen it. I've seen it. Well, my friend, good luck as you're stuck. Good luck.
Thank you.
He is all sorts of in a mess right now. He's stuck up against the tire bear. Skylar Brown has inherited the lead because Robert Duvendag did have to pit. Oh, now Skylar Brown is going to have to pit. Who knows? This is going to be the guy that takes over the lead next. He's out there. He has the least amount of incident points right now, and he's got only 30. Only 30 incident points for Timmy Smith right now. So a bunch of guys right now having to tow, so a little bit less crowded on the track, but nonetheless still in the danger zone no matter where you go. Yeah, there's cones everywhere on the track. I'm not sure if the cones are actually helping the drivers out here or, well, I don't know. I don't see anybody deploying the Matt Grobelny strategy just yet right now. Everybody looks like they are pretty much pointed forward with their vehicles. Just waiting for a good accident here in the crossing right now. Seems like everybody's kind of bunched up in one area. So 30 minutes here in the book of the 45 minutes. Yeah, 30 more minutes. There you saw Jared Hagerdorn getting into the 38 there. Cody Levitt, the 13, also going to be coming in here. Dwayne LaPrade getting a piece of the action. Jared Hagerdorn looked for a moment like he was going to go the wrong direction on track. Here comes the 7. 7 of Hunter Conley turning around the 02 of Craig Schwartz. Here comes Matt Grobelny now. You see him pointed in the wrong direction. There he goes. Matt Grobelny using the Matt Grobelny strategy of let's throw it in reverse and drive her around the figure 8 track. There goes Timmy Valenzuela entering the pits there. Looks like Craig Schwartz going for a spin. Hey, look, there's our leader passing the number 4 of Matt Grobelny. He's going to throw a crossover move coming through the turn there. Crossover move by the 4 of Matt Grobelny. Your leader, Timmy Smith, getting a little bit involved there. I don't know if he was trying to bump draft Matt Grobelny or try and move him out of the way, but he also ran into Michael Whitaker. Whitaker right now running in your 9th position, so inside the top 10 right now for Michael Whitaker, only 3 laps down, so still has a good chance here to get back up to the front. Just got to try and stay out of trouble, and we know how that works out here. So far, no driver's been able to stay out of trouble. Least amount of incident points. Let's see who we can find. Actually, the least amount of incident points, we thought it was 30 earlier with Timmy Smith. I lied. It's that guy right there on screen, that 707 machine of Michael Whitaker. That is your least amount of incident points here tonight. Well, the gentleman right there, the 21 machine, battling with the 37 of Cold Day. Talked to him before the race. He was not looking forward to this one. He said he would have rather stayed home tonight, but it was going to be too much fun. Is there 3 wide coming across the intersection there? Matt Grobelny is still deploying the strategy of I'm going to run it in reverse. A couple guys getting together there in the middle of the intersection. Matt Grobelny, though, sideways in the number 4. He made it through the intersection. How he's doing it, let's go on board. Oh, he found the rear end of Jamie Leach there. Let's go on board. This is the onboard. Next Level Racing onboard camera here with Matt Grobelny. Let's take a lap around the figure 8 track with Grobelny.
Roger's coming in.
Well, yeah, that's right. I'm here. Peekaboo. Matt, we're following you around the track. Right now, the strategy looks to really be paying off for you.
You know, I had a thought while we were driving. If I'm in reverse hitting people with my rear end, I can't blow my motor and have to tow.
Well, that is a good strategy, but the other point to that strategy could be over-revving the motor. Has that happened yet?
I blew the motor once because I think I downshifted, but we're running pretty good right now.
What gear are you using while in? Well, that's a dumb kind of question, I guess, right? He's gonna ask what gear you're using.
I'm in race mode, Roger.
Race mode, but you're pointed in the wrong direction right now, my friend. You're driving forward. Do you know what you're doing?
Forward, I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. I'm kind of just driving. I kind of just practice all in reverse, so this is new territory for me here.
Well, I guess good luck. Did anybody else try this strategy in this chat?
Not yet.
Not yet. Well,
not yet. Maybe later.
Well, good luck. Oh, by the way, somebody needs to go out there and hit the 000 of Timmy Smith, because he is leading this one right now. The only guy on the lead lap.
Oh, the guy right in front of me?
10-4.
Well, there you heard it from a couple of those guys right there. Matt Grobelny deploying the strategy that nobody else is, and that's reverse. Timmy Smith is your leader right now. Robert Duvendak is second, 1 lap down. Craig Schwartz is third, 2 laps down. So a bunch of guys here. I'm still trying to figure out what they're trying to do. There's your leader, though. Is he going to make it through the crossing once again clean? He's got 54 incident points here. Robert Duvendak is right there on the outside of him. He's got 70 incident points. He went from being one of the lowest incident points to now being one of the highest already here, trying to work his way back. Instead of the strategy of I'm going to sit back, as contact between them, the 4 there of Matt Grobelny getting together with the 37 of Cold Day, and now that Matt's already pointed in the wrong direction, he's just going to hammer down. Not sure what's going on with Cody Levitt. It looks like he's trying to do the dog walk and drag the rear end of that machine down the straightaways here. I'm going to say that's probably not the quick way around. Somebody on the lid, it looks like that's the 000 of Doug Ungari. He's right now in the 12th position. He'll elect to tow that machine back. There's Dwayne LaPrade in the 13 machine, running in the 8th position right now. How about somebody we haven't talked about? There's quite Jamie Leach out there with the neon yellow rims for the Deeper Darker Dew team. He's noticed that there are 3 purple cars out here for the Deeper Darker Dew teammates, and right now, one of them running 13th. That's the man on screen there, the 88 of Jamie Leach. The 37 of Cold Days, the highest running man right now for that team. There goes Cody Levitt. He's going to try and get the dog walking 38 into pit road. He might make it there today. Let's see if we can get a word in with Cody Levitt. It doesn't seem like it's working out for you.
Not at all, buddy.
What's going on with that machine?
Well, I was being told I was crab walking, so that's cool.
Well, from our point of view, that's not crab walking. That literally looks like, you ever kind of see a dog try and drag its rear?
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty much what you just looked like.
Okay.
Well, how did you end up getting that damage on the 38?
I don't know who hit me, but I got slammed in the right rear coming across that, intersection.
Wait, so you're telling me somebody hit you?
Of course, man. Of course.
Wow. Well, don't run into Danny. Well, I don't even know what's going on out there. Craig Schwartz, you're here, right?
Hey, what's up, Roger?
Well, right now, Craig, you find yourself running third there. Actually, it's going back and forth on timing and scoring here between you and Cole Day. No front end on the O2. Is that for cooling purposes?
Yeah. I wanted to keep it cool. We aren't going very fast here, so I just want to make sure I'm getting enough air to the radiator.
Is that strategy working? Did you have your team take that off, or was that strategically helped by one of these drivers?
It was strategically helped by Mr. Skylar Brown, I believe.
Well, I believe you had a little bit of help there also from a couple more of your friends out there tonight. How's the racing?
Oh, it's been fun.
Well, right now it looks like you have a little bit of damage on there. Timmy Valenzuela also trying to help you out. You look like almost sort of how Cody Levitt looked there for a little while.
Yeah, that's our team setup. We're working on it. I think we're going to get a lot of speed out of it, but we just have to keep working.
Well, right now it looks like you're trying to burn down the rear tires. Is that going to help you get grip later on in this one?
Yeah, you got to keep tires warm.
Well, hey, good luck with the strategy, and we'll talk to you then.
Thanks, Roger. Oh, fuck.
Well, we have to apologize for the language there from Craig Schwartz. You got to kind of excuse him occasionally. He is redheaded. So he'll try and work on that for next time. And right now, that's the man who runs second there in the 12 machine. No, he's going to have to go up and over with the 12 machine. He'll have to take a tow for that. So we'll have to see if he's going to be able to hang on to the second place that he had. But right there, Timmy Smith right now has the lead. 2 laps up on everybody. One driver has elected to call it a night. All right, too many laps down for the 21 of Jeff Berger. He called it a night. He said, I'll see you guys next week when we actually get to a track that we can run at. Right now, these guys are pretty much grouped up here, so as they go side by side, Ungari was to the outside. Timmy Smith gave a little bit of a hip check there to the number 13 at Dwayne LaPrade. LaPrade went around. Now Donald Bennett going to go around here, pointed the wrong direction. He'll get the 31 up and going. He'll fire that Keystone Motorsports number 31 back off here tonight. So there you see it. Calamity Crossing right there. You saw it as we went to a little bit of a farther view. Let's go over top here. You see Donald Bennett all tore up already. Looks like there's the 4 of Mackerel Belney. He's going to be turned around up top there. It looks like he's probably going to deploy the strategy of let's throw it in reverse and hit the gas. Bumper cars pretty much sums it up out there, Skittles. That's pretty much what's going on here. Once again, this is the Salt Flat IROC series here, and this is the All-Star race from the figure 8 at Irwindale Speedway. 45-minute race here. Last man standing will be victorious, and right now Timmy Smith's out dueling everybody. There you saw Cole Day. Now you see Doug Ungari and the number 7 there of Hunter Conley going to get together. They'll have to take a tow back to the pits. Let's go on board here and take the oh, wrong camera. That's the gyro camera. We wanted the onboard driver camera here with the 000 of Timmy Smith. This is your leader right now. 5 laps up on the entire field. So Timmy Smith, one of those guys that are known for his dirt racing. And, well, we saw him come out at Daytona. As you see one guy over there, it's Danny Valenzuela on his lid. But we saw Tim Smith come out and win for his first time here with the IROC Series back at Daytona, and has been up front running in contention for wins all season. He's competed in 6 events. He has 6 top 5, 6 top 10s, and 1 victory. So right now he finds himself leading the points over Robert Duvendak, and that's only a 32-point lead. So I say only. Sometimes points are hard to come by. No points on the line here tonight, so Tim doesn't have to worry about giving up that points lead. He just has to worry about, is he going to be able to hold on to this one for another, it looks like 18 minutes and 25 seconds. As you see the number 13 there, Dwayne LaPrade up against the flag starter stand on the front stretch. It looks like that's a 37 of Cole Day smoking. So he'll come to pit road along with that 97 of William Crossland. Crossland's been pretty quiet here tonight. Right now finds himself 19 laps down. So not the night he wanted here tonight. Just like Cody Levitt, who was dog walking there for a little while, right now finds himself having to take another tow. He's been on pit road 5 times. The man who's been on pit road the most, other than Timmy Valenzuela, that man right there. The number 2, Jared Hagedorn's been down pit road 10 times. Oh, big pile up in the middle. But Jared Hagedorn's been down pit road, and it looks like he's going to have to take another trip down pit road to service the number 2, so that'll put him at 11. This man that's been out front, though, Timmy Smith, he's only been down pit lane 1 time. He's been out there for 58 laps. Consistency is what he told me before when I raced with him one time at Richmond. Couldn't catch him, walked away from me. He told me consistency is what you really need here, and even tonight that's what he's doing. I just got confirmation that the 38 of Cody Levitt now off track. Something with the iRacing build. If you stall the car, you got to have a starter, your ignition, and then start the car. 38 machine of Levitt would not refire. So right now, Levitt is off the track, out of the race, looking to rejoin possibly, but driver 38 off pace. Right now, Tim Smith still finds himself out front. There's the top 5 at the top of the screen. Tim Smith, Colton Farrow now finds himself in second, 5 laps down. Cole Day finds himself third with Craig Schwartz there fourth. And Skylar Lewis rounds out that top 5. JP Brennan actually trying to work his way up into the top 5 as he battles with the number 3 of Skylar Lewis. JP Brennan, one of those drivers we haven't talked to too often. Let's see, maybe we get a word in with JP. JP, you got a copy?
I gotcha.
Well, JP, as you lock up that right front there to try and avoid the 88 of Jamie Leach, how are you keeping the car clean out there?
I'm not at all.
Oh, you're not. Oh.
Well, I'm trying to at least.
Tell us from your point of view, how's it been out there?
Real hectic going in through the crossover, especially when you're in with big groups. Some guys behind you are getting hit and kind of stopping right in front of you to try and not run into them.
Have you been up and over yet here tonight?
Not yet. I've been into the way outside wall, but not upside down.
Well, I'll give you a little hint here that might help you pull out at least a top 5, because right now you're running in the 6th position, 8 laps behind Timmy Smith. If you go out there and you hit the 000 a couple times, it'll knock him into pit road.
Thought about it.
Thought about it. Don't think about it. Just do it. That's the 00, not the 000.
Close enough. I hit him at Daytona.
Well, hey, it's Daytona, it's the figure 8, it's the IROC series. These cars can take it, and right now, oh, you just missed that one.
Yeah, it's been a little rough out here.
Well, hey, good luck. Try and I'd say keep it clean, but we know it's not going to happen.
No, not at all.
Good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
Well, there's JP Brennan. Right now finds himself running 6th, just 1 lap behind the 5th place driver of Skylar Lewis. As right there, we talked to him, we told him to keep it clean, and now he got drilled by the 62 there. That was the 62 of Colton Farrow, who runs second. Now he's going to have to take the get-her-done machine back to pit road. He's still out there, ladies and gentlemen. The 000 of Timmy Smith still out there. A little bit of left front damage on the machine, but he is out there and still going. I'm surprised, as Cole Day there, or Craig Schwartz got into it with, not sure exactly who that was. That was Timmy Valenzuela. So those two drivers coming together. I'm not sure if Timmy's, you know what? I did receive word that Timmy Smith was out there in the official races this week. Ever since week 13 hit here on iRacing, he has been working here at the figure 8 track. So he's had it down pat on the ways here to get it done tonight. He has a 6-lap lead over that man right there, the 62 of Colton Farrow. 7-lap lead over the 02 of Craig Schwartz, along with a 7-lap lead over that man, Cole Day. And another driver that falls into the 7-lap category, the 3 of Skylar Lewis. We haven't seen Skylar Lewis, I believe, since back in Daytona, but he's out here tonight to have a little fun, mix it up with the boys. So it's good to see Skylar Lewis out on track. JP Brennan, the guy we just talked to, fortunately had to take a tow to pit road, now finds himself running 7th, 11 laps down, right ahead of this man. Matt Robelny in the Ford pointed the right direction. Let's just take a seat here and see the crossing for a little while. Well, not much action happening at the crossing right now. I'm sure once we go to tune away from it, it'll come back and somebody will be into somebody there. Let's take a far chase view here with the driver of the 00, and let's just follow him around for a lap. There's, see, the trouble happens. Oh, almost getting into it. You hear Tim really not even pushing it, not really even on the gas. Oh, two teammates together, Bennett and Millen. Millen goes flying in the number 40 machine. He's able to actually gather up. He took a wild ride, but he'll put her in the right direction and hammer back down for the number 40 of Josiah Millen. Right now finds himself running 12th, 17 laps down. Still a long way to go. It looks like we got about 11 minutes and 10 seconds left in this event as they get together there with Hunter Conley. Donald Bennett right in front. Hunter Conley got to spin the number 40, telling him to get out of the way. Hunter Conley, 15th place right now, 22 laps down. Big wreck. Hunter Conley involved the 4 of Macro Belney, and I'm not sure which one of the Aquaholic machines. That's going to be the 12 of Robert Duvendak, along with the 62 here of Colton Farrow. Up over. Colton stuck on the outside retaining wall. Timmy Smith still out there. He's now been out there for 75 laps without having to come down pit road. Only been down to pit road one time. Craig Schwartz finds himself running second in that number 2. They put the front bumper on, but they kind of shortened it up. Maybe it was too much airflow to the radiator on the 02 machine. He's been out there for 25 laps. Another driver who's been out there for quite a few laps, number 88 of Jamie Leach. He's been out there for 39 laps without having to come down pit road. He finds himself running in the 7th position. And the guy who's running top 5 here, Michael Whitaker, is he's actually going to turn the 707 machine down pit road here and get service done, so that'll reset him. Tires squealing all over the place. You almost just really want to leave it on this camera so everybody can see it, but then it all just looks like a bunch of little blurry skittles. A bunch of drivers right now having to tow and sit on pit road. Donald Bennett coming back out. He had to go down pit road to get a couple of things fixed. Colton Farrow sitting in there. Michael Whitaker also sitting there. They come back out onto the track. Cole Day has worked his way around Craig Schwartz. Those two drivers are battling for that second position. Both those drivers 7 laps down right now. Timmy Smith only has to hang on here for about 8 minutes and 40 seconds, and then this one will be in the books. He's done 88 laps. 88 laps. Oh, heavy contact right in front of him. Almost got involved in that. I guess pretty much Timmy Smith right now is just on the full send mode because he knows he has a 7-lap buffer. Doesn't have to worry about these guys like Timmy Valenzuela or Colton Farrow who are tied together here on the front stretch. The 62 is up and over, and oh, now here comes the 37. Cole Day coming in up and over. He grenades the motor. Craig Schwartz is still out there, so Craig Schwartz will take back the second position as the 37 there had to tow. As you see, the timing and scoring just jumps around pretty much the entire time. iRacing estimating that we could get 115 laps out of this session. So right now working lap number 91. There's Craig Schwartz right there still rolling around. Here comes your leader. Oh, he's going to have to hit the brakes. Finds a hole and goes. Timmy Smith working that Aquaholics machine right through the hole. He shot the gap. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you are watching a figure 8 race here, and these are the Salt Flat Racing, the IROC series. They got them out here for the All-Star Weekend. They figured, why not just come out here and have fun? Have fun they are, as you see. That looks like Skylar Brown in the 73 taking a wild ride down here. As Jared Hagedorn just going to throw her in reverse and tag Skylar back. Number 7 of Hunter Conley also up and around. Matt Grobelny there in another neon green as up. There goes the front bumper to the number 3 of Skylar Lewis. Lewis is around. Looks like the 000 of Timmy Smith involved, but he's still getting hit from both ends. He finds it back on the wheels, but not sure as, oh, there, Hunter Conley going to give him a nice little tag. 000 there of Smith going to be able to refire. Oh, but he's going to get his front end taken off there trying to come through the X. Not sure if the 000 is still fired, but there comes the 73 of Skylar Brown. He's going to lay the wood to the 000. But Timmy Smith still running. Oh, he's going to run that machine right to the pits real quick as he is crab walking. So now the question is, Craig Schwartz, who's out there, can Craig Schwartz catch up any? Because he's 5 laps down right now. If he gets on the loud pedal, he could possibly catch back up here to Timmy Smith, as he's the only one that probably has a chance at this point, because this gentleman right here, a 37, the Cole Day, 6 laps down. Only 1 more lap behind Craig Schwartz, but it's a lot of ground to make up here when everybody's hitting each other through the X. As it looks like Timmy Smith not out on track yet, so that Craig Schwartz is now only shown 4 laps down. 4 laps down for Craig Schwartz. Does he have enough time? Because he's still out there running. He probably won't, because it looks like that 000 is back moving under his own power. Looks like he's got a quick repair, and he's going to come back out here. Oh, almost gets right into the Josiah Millen. Oh, Timmy Valenzuela going to go around and hit Michael Whitaker. Whitaker sent all the way up. He's going to have to come take a quick repair. Doug Ungari trying to come to pit road. He gets tagged. That was by the 97 there of William Crossland. These guys out there just having fun. Just under 5 minutes now. Timmy Smith is still the leader. 4 laps ahead of Craig Schwartz. Craig Schwartz 4 laps behind that man. Right now, Robert Duvendak isn't right in front there of Timmy Smith. Maybe we're going to see a little teammate strategy play. Nope. Tim Smith's going to go right around him. He's going to say, hey, just follow me, young man. You're a couple laps behind me. Right now, Duvendak, his teammate, slotted 12th in the 12 machine, 18 laps down, as Robert's having a little bit of handling difficulties. He's also trying the strategy of, let's leave the front bumper off this one. Four minutes and counting here, as there's a bunch of cars wadded up right there, as they're all still continuing to plow in. Josiah Millen's in there, Craig Schwartz is in there, Matt Robelny, Hunter Conley was involved also. We got two guys up and over, Skylar Lewis being one of them. Looks like the 62 of Farrow and the 05 of Timmy Valenzuela just came together there. If you want to call it chaos, you pretty much got the words correct. Chaos it has been, because there's contact between, that looked like that was Timmy Smith and the 4 of Matt Robelny. It looks like the 62 here of Colton Farrow is trying to help out his good buddy Timmy Valenzuela as he gets him back on his wheels. So now maybe Timmy can continue on here. Or maybe he's just pushing him into harm's way, as Timmy's actually going to elect... oh, Timmy will continue to stay out here, but he found the tire barrier. Way to go, young man. There's his tires there. Nothing happening that time through the X for a couple of those drivers. Let's go over top here. It says we can complete 16 laps here with about 2 minutes and 30 seconds, as holy shamoly, there went J.P. Brennan right out of the map. He went to go see the space station up in space. Donald Bennett looping it around there with Timmy Valenzuela. Robert Duvendak looks like he's a little confused on which direction he's supposed to be going right now. Donald Bennett just warming the tires up, doing a little bit of donuts out there. Who doesn't love donuts? Well, let's jump back in here and see. Craig Schwartz, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, Roger.
Craig, how are you going to keep the 37 here of Cole Day behind you in these closing laps?
I don't know. Is he on the same lap as me?
Yes, you both are 5 laps behind.
Well, in that case, I'm just going to block the hell out of him.
Well, right now, he could possibly be coming for you. He's 7 seconds behind you. You're going through the X. He's just coming out of the other corner. 5 laps to go here.
All right, we'll see what we can do. Nobody's catching 70.
Well, Craig Sport's always one of the gentlemen that's always a good time to go and talk to, but his teammate, oh, we talk about his teammate, and there he is. He's running into the number 13 of Dwayne LaPrade. Jared Hagedorn also getting smoked into that one. I believe the 31, there it is, going backwards. Donald Bennett in the orange hair and all caught up into this one. You know, we've really thought that this driver right here on screen, the number 15 of Timmy Valenzuela, was going to have a good showing here tonight. And, oh, Calamity Corner, Tim Smith involved, and there goes Timmy Valenzuela. He's just in a stuntman act here tonight. Barrel roll after barrel roll after barrel roll. That's the man that they're all trying to catch, though. Tim Smith, 5 laps ahead of the rest of the field. He's going to take her down pit road as there's 33 seconds left to go, because that number 000 is crab walking. The question is now at this point, what's going to happen here? As the clock is ticking down, time will expire here in a couple moments. What will be the outcome of this one? Craig Schwartz is out there still on track as Timmy Smith is down pit road. Looks like we're under the 10-second marker. We're going to have to see here what iRacing does with this. We've never seen anything like this, ladies and gentlemen, so we are not sure how this event will go. There we go. We got the 1 to go marker. One final lap here tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I would tell you who's going to win, but right now we're going to have to just play it out, let it ride, and we're going to see. Pick a color and ride with it. Tim Smith has not been out of pit road, as actually now he's coming out of pit road. He needs to complete one final lap to finish it. Right now, Craig Schwartz, though, 3 laps behind him. So it's the final lap for the leader, but the leader has not made it back around. Where is the 000 of Timmy Smith? There he is. Timmy Smith trying to come through the corner here, trying to get away from everybody because everybody knows at this point they got to catch him. And there it is. Timmy Smith going to come across the line. He's going to win the All-Star race here from the figure 8 track at the Irwindale Speedway. Timmy Smith only having to come to pit lane 3 times. 3 times, had 110 incident points. Lowest amount of incident points, though, tonight. Looks like it's going to go to the 88 here, Jamie Leach, as you see him in that brightly colored neon yellow rims. He's going to come home 4th, but with the least amount of incident points, and that was 106. As everybody's still trying to figure out here what to do, we're going to step away. We will find Timmy Smith here for you, ladies and gentlemen, and we will get an interview in with him. Well, let's just pull Timmy Smith up here. Tim Smith, congratulations tonight. You're the all-star winner here from the Irwindale Speedway. Tell us how you did it.
A lot of luck.
A lot of luck. It pretty much seemed like that's what everybody had to do tonight, is they needed a little bit of luck. You only, looks like, came down pit road 3 times tonight.
Yeah, I was just trying to keep it out of the mess, man. When there's a big gaggle of cars coming through the intersection, I was just, I was coming full stop a couple times, just doing whatever I could to not destroy my stuff.
Yeah, we also got wind that you were out there. You had a little bit of an advantage on a lot of these guys. You've been out here on week 13 practicing the figure 8 track with the global rallycross cars.
Yeah, the rallycross cars in the official section right now, I've been running those since about yesterday. I don't know if it helped me any or not. I just get wrecked a lot, so. But this is a lot of fun for sure. That was a wild race.
Yeah, a wild race it was, but you're going to come away here with the victory. We're just asking you, who do you got to thank for your victory here from the figure 8 track?
Everybody else for not killing me as much as possible, I guess. Definitely them. Everybody that puts this league on. It's a ton of fun. I'm having a blast. You guys for broadcasting it. All my teammates. I really appreciate it.
Well, my friend, congratulations once again, and good luck next week when we go back actual racing.
Yeah, thanks.
Well, that was your post-race interview here, brought to you by the Team McMullen, your premier VA lender loan. Timmy Smith walking away once again with a victory, something we've seen all too much. Let me see if I can pull the schedule up here quick. Boom, right there's the schedule. The Salt Flat IROC Series after the figure 8 track. We're going to go to week number 9. We're going to head over to the Richmond Speedway for 125 laps next week. And I know Timmy Smith going to be pretty quick over there himself. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching here for tonight for the All-Star race for the Salt Flat IROC Series. Everybody over at Salt Flat appreciates everybody tuning in and week out to watch their races along here with MaxSpeedTV. We all appreciate all of our viewers, so go ahead and hit the like button, hit that follow button so you can come on back next week, see when all this crazy action pops off here. But before we go, we got a couple thanks we got to give out here. Next Level Racing coming on board here for the Salt Flat IROC Series. Next Level Racing, one of the best premier racing components, racing sim rigs out there on the market right now. LFOD Motorsports out of Vermont. Anybody looking to get work done to their car, head on over to the LFOD Motorsports. Tell them Salt Flat IROC Series sent you. Little V Books coming on board here this year. Anybody looking for a little book for their children, head on over to Little V Books. Actually, you can find them over on Amazon.com. The Jordan Hen Racing Team out of the Northeast here, the Modified Series, Grand View week in and week out series, thanks to the Jordan Hen Racing Team. Team McMullen, your premier VA lender loans. Anybody looking for a VA loan, head on over to Team McMullen and look up one of the drivers that were out here on track, the 05 of Timmy Valenzuela. But that's going to about do it here from the Irwindale Speedway. You just watched 45 minutes here of nonstop crisscross, mash 'em up, beat 'em up, whatever you want to call it. Until next week, Till the Salt Flat IROC series are back here on track. We'll catch you next time.